I am back again on my live here on my channel. And today is Saturday. I like to say that it's been a beautiful Saturday, but it's been a rainy Saturday. It has been raining in my country, Ghana. I'm actually not in Accra. I'm out of Accra. I'm out of the Greater Accra region, of course. I am in another region. Of course, I'm in the Eastern region. And then it's just feeling good. The weather is so cold here a bit, and but I'm enjoying. I have some stuff to drink, some lemon drink here that I'm taking. I think last night we had a very long night. So now I'm gonna put another pool there. Let me see if I can put another pool there. Today we're gonna have another pool. We're gonna have another pool, and today I'm asking the week and the weekend and the weekdays. Which is more important? So I'm going to take your opinions on that. I'm going to take your opinion on that. So first one is weekend. The next one is weekdays. And then let me add an option. Every day. So here we are. We're done with our poll. So I have my poll now live on there. Let me try to reduce the size of the poll. I'm going to put it up here. So let me know. Bonnell, so you have Jema Elvis. Are you? No, please, no, please, no, please, no. Jema Elvis, no. I am not, please. I am not. Have egg. Hi, bro. Hi. How you doing? Egg. EGG. Is it the right pronunciation? Okay, I've seen the first vote. The weekend is more important, right? Okay, but don't forget about the fact that Monday you have to go and look for what you eat during the weekend. So, guys, I have the poll directly up there. Let me try increase the size of the poll a bit so you can see the poll there. Maybe I'll have to change the color. Let me edit it so that I'm trying to edit, but it's not editing. Let me see. So I have the poll there. So if the weekend is more important, then you also have to think of the coming days, that is the working days, that you have to go and look for the money, right, Charlie? So is it, if you just join, kindly vote, kindly vote, kindly vote, kindly vote. We are talking about the weekend and weekdays. Which one is more important? And let me know, if you don't mind, let me know where you are connecting with me from. I'll be glad to know where you are connecting with me from. Whether you are connecting from Africa, from Europe, from Asia, wherever you are connecting, let me know. And let me know whether you are enjoying the weekend too as well. I have my soft lemon drink here. I'm expecting to see Cecilia. We had a very long chat yesterday. So I want to see her back on track. So Cecilia, if basically you are not online, let somebody tell you that we are online now, man. So what are you doing this evening? Is it evening in your area or is it even daytime in your area? What are you doing? Are you hanging out? Are you in your house? Are you sleeping? Whatever. Let me know whatever you're doing. Let me know where you are. The countries too as well. I'll be much glad to know the countries that you are joining me from. If you had a fantastic weekend too, you can share with us what you did during the weekend. What did you do during the weekend? How was your weekend? I mean, so far we've done Saturday, so we are left with Sunday. Maybe depending on your time zone, if you are still in Friday, then you still have time to go. But then we are done with almost done with Saturday. So let me know what are your last minute plans, and just in case you haven't seen the poll is right there. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? I think both is important for me. Every day is important because even if you have to relax or chill during the weekend, you need to go get the money during the weekdays. So I think every day is important. The same way to the weekend also calls for relaxation as well. So every single day is important as well in our lives. So let me see you vote. Only one person has voted. Let me see you vote in the poll. It is right on top of the screen. Egg, have you voted? Okay, Ben, no, have you also voted? If you haven't voted, kindly go there and vote. Let me know what you're actually doing right now. Are you eating? Are you sleeping? Or you are hanging out? It's a Saturday. Tomorrow, no work tomorrow. So you can sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and enjoy your sleep. You can sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and enjoy your sleep. So let me know what you are doing now. Let me know whether you have some party. Are you having a party this weekend? Okay, I have KLPOWWLKGI. Yo, hey, what's up, my nigga? How you doing? Thanks for joining. I want you to vote in the poll. You can see the poll right on top of the screen. The weekend and weekdays, which is more important? We are looking at it from the angle that during the weekdays, you need to go and look for money. You need to go and look for money and then come and chill, right? But then the weekends is also important because you need to rest as well. So KL poll LKGI says, I can see from the image that you sent, you don't know, but you can vote. So I have the this thing the polls right on the screen, so you can also vote to tell me your mind about that. Which language is that? KL poll. It looks like something from Soviet or maybe from India as well. Okay, anyway, I can't really read the handwriting, but it feels like it's something from, India or Asia or something. So can you please, clarify yourself a bit? KL or KL LKJI. Can you clarify yourself? Or you don't speak English? No English? Okay, so we continue. So over the weekend, what has been some of the things that you have changed with? Some of the things that you have done that you think, has changed your weekend altogether. Maybe you spend time with a loved one, you spend time alone or something. So let me know. And also, let's talk about the fact that this very weekend has been a very good weekend. I don't know if you live in Africa and if you live in my country, this very weekend hasn't been bad. It's only there's been a lot of rainfall. I told you guys about rain, about how the rain fell last night that I went live. Today too, we had rainfall as well, but it's all good. So just in case you just join in, share with me your sentiments about the poll, the weekend and weekdays. Which one is more important? If you think the weekend is more important for you, justify your point. If you think the weekdays are also important for you, justify your point. And if you think every single day is important, exercise. I have a poll there. Let's share our opinion as well. Okay, so KL Poll, I've seen your message. I've seen your chat, but this one I can't read it. Maybe I have to go and learn Indian. Any Indian joining us? Any Indian joining us? Okay, there's no Indian joining. Cecilia, if you are there, let me see you join as well. Cecilia has risen to become my number one fan. Okay, KL Poe, you are my number two fan. Okay, now you're number one fan. Congratulations to you, KL Poe. You are number one fan of my channel. That's a Benno also number one. So at least we are making a headway. We are really making a headway. So all you need to do is support the channel and let it help the channel grow. I think if you guys support my channel, that's when the channel would also get that motivation to move, right? So let me also know how you spend your weekend, what you did during the weekend, or if there's any special, experience you had during the weekend, or there's any special program you had during the weekend. Let me know. Just leave a comment on the comment section, and as well also take part in the poll and vote. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? Which one do you think is much important? Let me know. I think for me, both is important. So I have chosen my point that both the weekend and the weekdays are important, because during the weekdays, you basically, as a matter of fact, will have to look for money and then come and spend the money during the weekend. The weekend too is time for you to relax. It's a total switch off from heavy duty office tasks and all that. So let me know where you are joining me from. Where are you joining me from? Don't give me the exact address, you just give me the name of the country and I'll be okay. So let me know which country that you are actually reaching me from. This is also a test of how far my content is going. So if you don't mind, but if just in case you don't want to do it as well, it's okay. But I think the comments needs to come more. I want to see more of comments. See more of the comments coming up. So now let's talk about the fact that if you just went out and then you came back, as today is Saturday, are you going to go back to town again and go and chill? Or the next day is going to be tomorrow? So some people also chill on Sundays. So which is which? Which is which, guys? For me, I want to stay at home and relax because it's been a very tiring week. I like to say shout out to all the hardworking people out there, all the hardworking people that makes the world go round. It's a weekend. Yesterday, during the live weekend debate, I met a lady, and we had long chat. We had a very long chat, and we had to switch even the topic from the weekend to love matters or to relationship matters. So you can join if there's any topic that they want us to discuss. You can put a topic on the comment section, but it should be a friendly topic. So we discuss. So how many of you are ready to put up a point there? Let's discuss. Yesterday I had Cecilia coming in, and we did 2 solid hours of live stream. 2 solid hours of live stream. I mean, discussing relationship and all that. So let me know what you think. If you have any topic about how you spend your weekend or any meaningful topic, let's get talking. Let's get sharing ideas. And don't forget the poll is there. Only 2 people have I've actually undertook the poll. If you have not taken the poll yet, we are asking the weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? So just go and then vote. Let me know what you also make of this particular topic. I've had a couple of guys come through. I've had Ben Noor. So shout out to you, Ben Noor, for joining me. You said yo. And then we have EGG. Hi, bro. We have KL Po. So now I can see 11 people, but only 2 votes. If you just join, kindly vote. Now I can see 5 people now. Just vote. The poll is on your screen. The weekend and the weekdays, which one is more important? Right, so just go there, show your opinion. Let me know what you think. But also, I also like to get to know a bit about my audience. If you are just joining, kindly let me know wherever you are coming from. You don't need to even tell me the city, but you can just tell me the country or maybe even the continent. If you're coming from Asia, you're coming from whatever, just tell me the continent as well in the chat section. Right, so we're still waiting for your poll. We have almost done about 20 minutes into the poll, and we are going live on my channel. So, I mean, I enjoyed the weekend very well. I don't know how much more you also enjoy the weekend. In fact, I might say that if you have any topic that you want us to discuss, you can also put that topic online, then we discuss. Anyone having any topic that we can discuss? Or you want me to sing for you? Unfortunately, I don't have a very good voice, so I can't sing for my viewers. But if you have a topic, very airworthy topic that you want us to discuss, we're gonna discuss. So if you just join the channel, this is Godwin. My name is Godwin, and I have a poll on the screen. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? Kindly vote, share your opinion. Let me know what you think of this. No one is actually voting in them, only 2 votes for the past almost 20 minutes. Let me know. But there was a question that someone asked, but I don't want to take that question. I am not. That is J Ma. Please, I would like to urge you guys to also consider the fact that when you put certain chats or certain comments, it must reflect some guidelines as well. So guys, This is where I share my passion. And so if you just join me, just hit the subscribe button and subscribe. If not, if possible, comment, share, like, of course. So anybody suggesting any topic, I'm waiting for the topics. Anybody suggesting any topic that we can discuss? And of course, Cecilia is not here today. So basically, we can't do the relationship thing because when yesterday she was part of the live we did, some relationship topics. We discussed about relationship and all that, and it was great. We spent over an hour talking about relationship issues. All right, so guys, any topic, I'm just waiting. But if you just joined, don't forget that there's a poll there for you. It's right on the screen. The weekend and weekdays, which is more important? Is it the weekend? Is it the weekdays? Or every single day is important? Guys, I can see people are not ready to get involved in the polls. So maybe I'll have to sign out. Should I sign out or wait? Should I sign out or wait? Because I was expecting to see more people vote in the poll. But I have only 2 votes. Guys, I have only 2 votes in my poll. So without much ado, I'd like to say thank you very much, guys, for showing up and for always coming back to watch my videos. If you're a new viewer to, I'd like to say welcome to my channel. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let me take my lemon juice again. So guys, the poll is there. I'm looking for you guys to add your opinions to it. Let me know what do you think. Is there any topic that you want us to discuss? A worthy topic that you want us to discuss? None is coming forth. None is coming forth. None is coming forth. Okay, so let me tell you a bit about my weekend. I think I traveled to another city. And when traveling to the other city, I realized I was spending money. And I'm only going to get that money back during the weekdays. So, hey, hi, Cecilia. Cecilia, you are directly live now. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. How are you doing, Cecilia? How are you doing? Yeah, great to see you too again. Yeah. How are you doing, Cecilia? I hope you are doing fine. And we had a wonderful, I mean, chat yesterday. Yeah, we had a very wonderful chat. You promised to give me a WhatsApp. I gave you my WhatsApp number. You couldn't WhatsApp. I was suspected. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Cecilia. I'm doing very, very good. You promised to give me a WhatsApp. I gave you my number. I was expecting to get a WhatsApp from you. You didn't promise, but I was expecting. Should I put this? Let me put it this way. I was expecting to get, a WhatsApp from you, but you never. Anyway, but that's cool. That's cool. Once you are live here, I thank God that you're back with me on the live session here, and everything is cool. Should we continue our topic yesterday? Cecilia, should we continue our topic yesterday? Because now you have been rated #1 fan of my channel, and so And so anytime that you appear on my channel, you're going to have a crown with a hashtag number one. So you're a number one fan. You're a number one. You are a number one fan, and I really appreciate the way you also, have time for us to talk. So should we continue yesterday's topic? Should we? Okay, so yesterday I think we left somewhere. Did we left somewhere around the relationship matters, or we? I think, yeah. Okay, I think we later on switched to talk about career and all that. So today I also want to ask about you guys, your career. If you are there, you're watching me, let me know your career. Let me know some of the milestones that you have achieved in your career, or some of the troubles that you have gone through. For example, redundancies and transfers and all that. I think all is appreciated. Let's discuss. Let's talk about ourselves. It could be the fact that you've been able to also start your own business or something as an entrepreneur or something. So let's share ideas here now. I think my first 20 minutes was more to do with the weekend. So Cecilia, we talked about, before you joined, we talked about the weekend and weekdays. Which one is more important? And then we have options of weekend, weekdays, and every day. So I hope by now you have actually taken part in the in the poll. I know for sure you have taken part in the poll. I will not be surprised to see the fact that you have taken part in the poll. Okay, so now I have 7 people over there. So out of the 7 people, now it's now five people. Can anybody share? Or you want to share about your weekend? Do you want to share about your weekend? Or you want to share about your career? Let's get talking. Or you want to share about the fact that you're chilling somewhere. I'm actually chilling in my house with some lemon juice. As well as a Saturday. The time in my country, Ghana, is 11 o'clock. What's the time in your country? And which continent? You can even decide not to tell me. You can tell me your continent. Yeah, which continent are you reaching? Which continent are you joining me from? Let me know. So, Cecilia, we talked about, I think yesterday we talked about relationship, and then later we moved on to career. And then we talked more about the fact that, we need to develop ourselves. So if you are just joining us, if you are part of this particular live stream, let me know a bit about, you and your career, or you and your weekend. Is that either the weekend or the career, anyone that you think you want to talk about? Right. You don't have to necessarily tell us any detail or tell me any detail. But then as you really join, let's have something to say about that. All right. So for me, the weekend and weekdays, the poll is there. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? I also choose every day. Every day is important. You cannot live in this world without considering, both your weekend and your weekdays. So every single day is important. Right. Once you wake up and you have the strength and ability to go and work, you are good to go. No one really will feed you unless you work hard and feed yourself. So when it gets to the weekends too, and you want to relax during the weekend, you've worked hard during the week, you made your money. But let's talk about that. So you can tell me about your career, and you can tell me about your weekend, either career or weekend. Right. Yesterday I had a very nice chat with Cecilia. We spoke for 2 hours. Talking about everything about life. Cecilia, if you are there, Cecilia, which topic should we continue with today? anyone can suggest any topic that we can continue with. But there was one comment that came, I didn't like. Are you transgender? No, I'm not transgender. I can never be. I can never be. So I didn't like that comment at all. So let's suggest a topic. Let's talk about. So what do you want us to talk about now? If you just joined and you haven't voted in the poll, please, the poll is right on top of the screen. Just go to the poll and then express your opinion. I'll be much glad to see your opinion. The weekend and the weekdays, which one is more important? So let's keep talking. 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 Any topic? Or you want me to sing for you? Of course, I don't have a very good voice to sing, so singing cannot be. So anyway, anybody drop in any topic so we can discuss. Oh, my plans for tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow, because I have traveled out of my home, tomorrow I would have to relax. I have to relax tomorrow. And then basically, mid-morning, I have to go and get some food to eat. So I'll relax in the morning. I'm not going to go to church anyway. So I'm going to relax in the morning, probably up to about 10 o'clock. And then from there on, I'll just go and find something to eat. Or maybe when I wake up too, I'll try to do some few exercise just to keep myself in shape. So I would like to keep myself in shape as well. I'll try and do some exercises to keep myself in shape. So those are my plans for tomorrow. So either I wake up, exercise, or I relax and then go and have some food to eat. And then maybe after eating the food, I can't stay home. I need to go around town. So I'll go walking around town. I love to walk around town just to take some fresh air and as well as maybe do some 1 or 2 shopping, or maybe even if I don't even do shopping, walk around just to feel okay. So Cecilia, what are your plans for tomorrow too? What do you plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm sure not everybody goes to church. I don't want to even ask about whether you'll be going to church tomorrow, or you'll be going to attend to any other thing. But I wanted to know your plans as well. So it's a mixed question. It's a cross bit of a mixed question. Okay, also as part of my plan tomorrow, I think I'll visit an old friend, a classmate that I have not seen for a long time. We used to play football together during break time when we were in school. So maybe it's going to be one of the reasons why maybe tomorrow I would have to go out look for someone. So Cecilia, let me know your plans too as well, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, let me know your plans. I would have loved to, as a matter of fact, predict for you what you want to do. Or your plans for tomorrow. I know definitely church is going to be one of the items on your agenda, right? But today too, it rained around where I am, and I couldn't hang out a lot. So I'm actually indoors and enjoying some lemon drink. But if you just join us, please vote in the poll. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? I have chosen the fact that every day is important, right? So basically, I would say that I can't leave any single day out of my schedule. If you think the weekend is better than the weekdays, Let me see it in the comment section. If you think the weekdays is better than the weekend, let me see in the comment section. Right? But the point is that there is a poll. So try and vote in the poll. Look, whether you like it or not, you work to make money from the weekdays and then you spend during the weekend. So you can see that Cecilia was even asking me what are my plans. The plans that you are asking me about, if I don't work during the weekdays, those plans will be nothing to, write home about. Right. So that is it. Cecilia, I'm waiting for your response. What are your plans? So I've told you about my plans. If you want to share your plans with us. So if you just realized you want to share your plans with us, let me know. And then you want to share how you have spent the weekend. Whether you went out or you slept. From my poll here, I have 4 votes so far. And the weekend and weekday, which one is more important? Weekend has gotten 50%. 50. Weekdays 25%. Every day 25%. So my poll is telling you that people don't joke with their weekend. Let me know your plans for tomorrow. Cecilia, I'm waiting for your plans. So you haven't replied me yet. Cecilia is one of my top fans. When you hear me talking about Cecilia, it's about nothing than talking about one of my top fans who has so far been one of the best people I've ever met on the internet. Right. So Cecilia, I'm waiting for your response. I'm waiting. What are your plans for tomorrow? My plans for tomorrow, either I wake up early and exercise or sleep till late. And then after sleeping till late, maybe probably I'll go look for some good food to eat. So let me see your plans for tomorrow. There's a live section and your opinion matters. It's a live session with a poll, so your opinion really matters a lot. So kindly leave your opinion. Let me know. I hope tomorrow being Sunday, if you're a Christian, you definitely have to go to church. So your plans for tomorrow, definitely church is going to be one of them. Or maybe probably if you don't even go to church, as part of your plans, maybe you also have your own itinerary. Like I said, either I wake up, exercise, or sleep and relax, and then go and find some good food to eat. So I think these are my plans for the weekend, and I'm going to stick by it. Sometimes we set plans and we don't go by it. It's going to be a very sustainable tomorrow, very sustainable Sunday, because I have planned already. Cecilia only just asked me about what are my plans, but I want Cecilia to also tell me her plans for tomorrow. If she doesn't mind, I can't actually impose on Cecilia that, hey, Cecilia, no, it's not possible. It's not possible. So if Cecilia, you are still watching, I also want to know about your plans. And as a second person watching, I also want to know about your plans. Let's talk. Let's, share our opinions. And as a matter of fact, let's be honest to ourselves. Me, tomorrow, I know I'm not going to church. No, tomorrow I'm not going to church. I have to be honest, I'm not going to church. So, church is not part of my plans. My plans, I don't have church in it. Right? So let me know. Just give me a gist of what you're planning for tomorrow. And as well, you can also give me an idea of the weather. Where I am in Ghana, it has been raining, but not that heavy rain. It also comes with some little bit of some coldness, right? I think recently I saw some East African vloggers or content creators who visited Ghana. They were like, hey, when they were coming, they were told that Ghana is warm. And then now, as they arrive in Ghana, they realize that the weather has changed. So let me know the nature of the weather wherever you are. Whether you are in Asia, America, Europe, Australia, wherever. So guys, I'm not seeing the comment. I'm not seeing the comment. I'm not seeing the comments. I'm not seeing the comments. I'm not seeing the comments. Cecilia, where are you? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see more from you. I've seen 4 chats so far. That's not bad. But I want to see more chats from you. I want to see more chats from you. So if you just joined to, we have a poll. We are doing a poll at the weekend and the weekdays. Which one is more important? So as a matter of fact, show your opinion. Let me know what do you think of this. But like I said, I have chosen every day to be an important day, because you might not know which day will bring the best of, business, or which day, as a matter of fact, would also give you the best of health. The weekend is as much as important as that of the weekdays. Cecilia said yes. Cecilia, so tell me your plans. Tell me. I know church is going to be one of them. I definitely know church is going to be one of them. So to other guys who have just joined, let me also know, what do you think? What is your plan for tomorrow? I think everybody have plans, but sometimes people don't enjoy communicating their plans. So Cecilia, I'm waiting for your plans. Or if your plans are private, then probably you could keep it to yourself. Let me know. Maybe how is your Sunday going to be like? Just for church tomorrow. Wow. Only church. Wow, that's good. That's good. So after church, you're not going to do anything. You just come back and sleep. Hey, so after church, nothing else. You see that after church, nothing else. So you wouldn't even eat food. You're not going to eat. We're still relaxing and preparing for the week. Of course, you have a tough week ahead of you. You're an IT person and you have a tough week to handle. But you have also relaxed already. Didn't you relax last Friday? Friday you relaxed, and Saturday too, probably you have some time to relax, even if there are some programs. But after that, nothing else. Okay, so I think Cecilia is just telling me that she's just going to relax. So no cooking, Cecilia, no cooking. You're not going to cook. Cecilia, aren't you going to cook tomorrow? Mostly. Some people too also love enjoying on Sundays when they have to wind up. That's the final shakedown. So some people too will actually spend much time on Sunday evening having their last fun. Okay, oh yes, and meal prep for the week. Oh, okay, so you do your food down. That's very good as well. That's very good as well. That's very good as well. So anytime you come back home, you can get something to eat. Oh, I wish I can have some Sunday fufu, but there's neat fufu in America. The powdered fufu. Don't you like that one? Don't you like the powdered fufu? So you can get some of the powdered fufu to buy as well. I mean, in America, and then do your weekend a very good weekend of fufu. Those of you who are watching and probably don't know fufu is an African food. It's an African cuisine. That is what Cecilia was referring to. Okay, so I said, I wish I can have some Sunday fufu. But you are not in Ghana, you are in America. So when you go to Rome, do what Romans do. But on a serious note, I think there is need fufu on the market in America. So you don't need to worry. I also wish I could sleep the whole day tomorrow. Now I've changed my plans now. I've changed my plans from waking up late and all that, and then maybe probably going to find something. And this time around, I'm also thinking of something else. But so share your weekend with us. Share your weekend with us. Share your weekend with us. How is your weekend going? And have you have any problems during the weekend? Or it's all been fun and then relaxation. I think I haven't have any problem. The only problem I've had with the weekend was that it rained too much throughout the weekend. Friday, Saturday, it has been raining. It has been raining. It has been raining. So that is one of the things that I think I didn't have it well during the weekend. So you can also share with us. Just share with us. Already, Cecilia has told that for her, she's going to do some meal prep for the week. So she has made it clear that she's going to be doing preparing her meals. I think that thing is also good because you don't have that duty or task of coming back from work and then come to prepare a new stew every day. So you can do your meal prep for the week. Yeah, I think it actually, I mean, sounds good. But it maybe probably if you happen to live in a country where there are power outages too, some of your food will get spoiled in the fridge because you cook a whole week's food down, right? Cecilia, let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. Do you have need for food available close to where you live? I'm sure even if it's not close to where you live, you can still get it from other places. Oh, you got disconnected. Okay, yeah, we have the best food powder. Of course. Okay, so you can prepare. You see, one good thing is that Africans are also leaving their footprint across countries. So you definitely have probably an African shop where you can buy. So is it that expensive? Oh, it's expensive. Yeah, we have the best food powder. Oh, really? That means you've been eating your fufu. True or false? You've been eating your fufu. The price about $13, but that is affordable. Is it expensive? Is it expensive? That is when you are buying a box for $13. Yeah, but that's not expensive. It's affordable. So when you buy a box, you can maybe do about 3, 4 of the fufu from the box. I said, oh, no, it's affordable. So that means that you can actually use that box of fufu throughout the week. So how many times do you feel like eating fufu? Or maybe you just feel like, oh, intermittently I should just do some fufu and eat. Yeah, it's affordable. But as to quantity wise, how long is it going to take you for the week? Okay, so compared to some of the American foods, $13 for fufu as compared to some of the American foods. Oh, okay. Yours lasts for about a month. Hey, wow. Yours lasts for about a month. Or maybe probably you are living alone, because if you have to live with other people, a month is nothing. Okay, you don't need fufu all the time. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. So probably as and when you feel like eating fufu, then you prepare. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. So Cecilia is sharing, I mean, about her lifestyle. If you just join us, you can also share. Let me know how your weekend has gone so far, and whether the weekend is more important to you than the weekdays. The poll is right on the screen. Yeah. So, but I think the good thing is that if you travel and you can have access to your traditional dish, then you don't have a problem. But unfortunately, I don't eat fufu. I've never tasted fufu before. But those days that I have my cousins, my brothers, sisters eating fufu, I help them in preparing it. Oh, I have not eaten fufu before ever since I was born. Even though it's one of the dishes that comes from where I come from. I've actually not tasted fufu before. I think I tried it once. I didn't enjoy it. I think, yeah, even that one was with friends. That was when I was matured guy where nobody can force me to eat it. But I naturally haven't had the guts for fufu. Yeah, so that's the reason why I don't eat that African food. Right? That's the main reason why I don't eat that African food. Fufu, I'm told, is one of the best. And it depends on also. Oh, I'm an Ashanti. I'm an Ashanti. So I come from the fufu lineage, but I I actually, yes, I'm open to trying it. I'm open to trying it. I've always tried. I've always wished trying it, especially with palm nut soup. Especially with palm nut soup. I'm very open to trying it. Maybe one day I'll try it. One day I'll surely try it to see whether, I mean, it tastes that good. You should. Very filling. So do you like with goat meat or fish or cow meat or chicken? Light soup or palm nut soup? But I think I eat something similar to fufu. Oh, mixed meat. Wow. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. Oh, this is you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. Okay. So that means that you can go in for goat Once you get your fufu, going for goat, a bit of beef, and then maybe probably some tilapia fish as well. Then you box it up. Wow. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. But the question is, anytime I think of trying it, I actually just go close to the thing and then I'll just return. But I think there was a time my friends asked me to try it, and I didn't enjoy it that much. But maybe I think when I tried subsequent times, I will be able to. It's the same for Tiuzabi. Tiuzabi too, which is also Ghanaian food. I have basically not. I think the first time I took Tiuzabi, I didn't enjoy it. Maybe, so probably somebody was like, maybe the person that cook it for you. My favorite dish, I can eat the cassava that is being used for the the fufu, or maybe the plantain. I like plantain and either contumely sauce or maybe probably with garden egg sauce. Yeah, I like plantain. Sometimes yam. Yeah, but I eat banku too. I like banku, especially banku with tilapia. So do you have banku and tilapia close to you where you live in the states? My long-term goals for this channel is to grow the channel to become one of the largest channels for very good content. I mean, showing streets, lifestyle, and as well as, I mean, exhibiting everything that I can do very well. I mean, every good thing that I can do very well. And I always do very good things. So I believe that this channel is going to be one of the biggest. The beginning of everything, I mean, is not smooth. And as the saying goes, anything worth is hard working out for. So I just need to keep on working hard. Just need to keep on working hard and keep my momentum. You always have to keep your momentum. I've realized one thing in life. You always have to keep your momentum and keep going. You don't have to stop. Because when you stop, you lose. And also, when you see progress, right? When you see progress in whatever you are doing, I think you need to keep going. 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 You don't have to stop. You need to keep going. So I'm always the progress oriented person. I always want to see myself grow. I always want to see the channel grow. And I think I was walking somewhere and then a car just drove by. These were guys also from the US. They just drove by and then they parked. They started giving me fans. They says go up and say they watched my videos and my videos have been their source of remembering. I mean, home and as well as a source of entertainment. I'm one of their favorite creators and all that. So I think there's a headway. I'm actually making a headway, and one day it's going to be big. You see, I met someone who whose channel increased by 5 times in terms of volumes. And like I told you yesterday, this very business or this very whole thing, you have to be patient. If you're not patient in life, you cannot achieve certain things. So it is patience, God, and time. So whilst you wait, you also think about the fact that there's a time for everything. So I hope that this channel will reach its highest peak and become one of the best. And as long as some of you people are also endorsing me, you're not the first person to talk about my voice. I think I did a video about Laboni, and there was one gentleman also in the US. It was like, oh, you have a nice voice, so keep on keeping it. You make your videos very interesting with your voice. So I think I think probably with the encouragement that is coming from left and right, I'm surely going to get there. I'm going to get to that zenith. I'm going to get to that level. I only have to be consistent. One thing about content creation is that if you are not consistent, you will lose out. Unless your channel has grown and has become bigger. So there's a lot of hard work you need to put in. But it's rewarding. Like I said, anything worth is hard working for. Right? Oh yes, for now I want to go into it full time. Like I told you yesterday, I want to go into it full time. I told you I have a marketing background. I'm a very solid marketer. Yeah, I'm a very solid marketer, but like I told you yesterday, marketing hasn't basically been so much of a good thing for my career, in the sense that how I wanted my marketing career to go, it didn't get to that level. So I decided to shift or add another career to my existing career. And so for now, content is one of my careers. And I'm hoping to make it full time so that I will be able to generate more income. One trick about content is that the more you create, and especially when you create and you create very good content, the more you also get revenue from your work. So full time, it has to be full time. So I can have that dedication, but I don't want to throw my marketing away. I don't want to throw my marketing away because I love marketing. I love business growth. I love sustainability. So everything I do, I put some kind of future into it. So my marketing basically is going to be a part-time thing. Then the content will be the full-time thing. I'm also always hoping to also get the support of my audience. You, my audience, I think it's the support that basically keeps me moving. Support that keeps me moving. I mean, to get that motivation from people, when you do a video they always want to watch, then it tells you that people are appreciating what you are doing. And so he who climbs a good tree deserves a push. So if you see, content is about the audience. They decide whether to continue to watch your content or not. So once I'm going to do it full time, I'm going to think about creating the very best of content. Create the very best of content. And I always love to have you guys, your support. Your support is very important. And I always appreciate that. To see people like you, Cecilia, showing up in my comment section, chat section, and as a matter of fact, having a very good chat. So Cecilia, what's the time in your city or in your area now? Let me just take a minute break, take water and come back. So I'm taking some water. I want to take some water and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I think here in Ghana is 11:46. It's currently 7:45. Oh, okay. But how is the weather? Has it rained there? Has it rained? Has it rained? Or is it getting colder there? Because I know very soon you guys will be bracing for winter. You guys will be bracing for winter. That is the time of the year that you guys are going to face the. Oh, it's warm. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. It's warm. I was expecting you to be hanging out by now. I was expecting you to be hanging out by now. Oh, you're not the outgoing type. Oh, the weather's about to change. Oh, okay. 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 So I can see. So if you're just joining me, kindly check the poll out. The poll is on the screen. Yes. Oh, so you don't go out like, oh, you're not the outing person. Oh, okay. Okay. So you have your fun in the house. You enjoy in the house as well. Hey, you're an indoor person. Oh, okay. So are you watching TV or maybe you are enjoying some drink? So guys, if basically you're joining us, let me also know what is really happening around your area or your neighborhood. Let me know about the weather, and then let me know whether I mean you are also having time somewhere. So yes, I like more indoor activities. I'm an indoor person. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because some people also have fun indoors. Some people have fun indoors. Some people are also, hey, I'm enjoying some cranberry juice, watching a movie. What's the title of movie you are watching, if you don't mind? So if you are watching a movie, let me know the title of movie you are watching right now. Wow. So I think. Are you willing to share the movie you are watching with me? Are you really willing to share? I enjoy watching movies when I'm watching with someone, but me alone watching movie, I'll end up sleeping off. Because when I'm watching with someone, maybe probably we could be discussing the scenes in the movie. We'll be discussing whatever is happening within the movie. I mean, okay, Equalizer. That might sound like a war film. It sounds like a war movie. Is it a war movie? I think I've heard of that movie before, The Equalizer. Heard of that movie. Anyway, I think there are several. Everyone the type of movie that he or she like. Some people like the drama type. Some also like the war movies and all that. So let me know what you are doing. If you are watching a movie now, let me know the title of the movie. If you are hanging out, to let me know what you are drinking. Let's share. Because I'm taking a toffee now. I'm taking toffee now. Okay, it's starring There's Washington. Okay, okay, that's a very good actor. More like a thriller. Okay, I used to watch some of his movies as well. Very good actor. So I just took toffee. I took toffee. Yeah, There's Washington a very good actor. So who's your favorite actor? Who is your best actor? Who is your best actor? But this guy I also like his movies as well. I think he's called Tret Williams. Tret Williams. One of his movies that I watched that I love the most is Substitute. Substitute. I just love that movie. It was a fantastic movie. that I watched from this gentleman. But there's one thing is also very good. You don't have a favorite. Okay, so oh okay. Could you watch more of drama? There's so many good ones out there. Of course, you live in America, so you also get to know more of movies. Americans, the movie industry is huge in America. It's very huge in America as well. Yeah, but there's this guy, Tret Williams, and I also like his movies a lot. Like I told you, I think he acted The Substitute Part One and Part Two. Hey, you love anything action or thriller? Wow. Oh, I love a Jacko too. But you really understand Tree very well. So, guys, if you're just joining, let me know where you are. Don't give us exact name of the place you are, but let me know whether you are home, whether you are chilling out, whether you are watching a movie, whatever. And don't forget to also vote in the poll. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? A, weekend, B, weekdays, and C, every day. Because I speak cheap. Wow. Do you speak tree or you speak Fanti? Or there's a difference between tree and Fanti. So which is which? Which one do you speak the most? Is it the actual tree or also you speak both? Wow. That's good. That's good. And that suggests that maybe probably you live Fanti more. Oh, okay. Cape. that is Cape Coast, right? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So me for now, I just ate some toffee. That's what I'm doing. I took some lemon juice and then ate some toffee. That is what I've been doing so far. So, oh, you speak Fanti more. Fanti is one of the nicest languages in the world. Oh, I think let me see. It tastes like hacks. Let's see what mentor mentor Menthol mentor. It is exactly just like hacks. Yeah, it's just like hacks. Yeah. But I know living in America too, you be tuned more to American movies as well. You be much tuned to more of American movies and that American lifestyle. Is it so? Yeah, some people can watch movies. I know people who can sit down and watch about 4 movies in a day. Somebody can watch movie from the morning till the evening. We have the movie addicts, but it's good. It keeps you occupied. Once you leave, no, never, 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 never. I have never, never. That is no, 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 no. But I hope one day. I hope one day. I hope one day. I hope one day I'll have kids. I hope one day I'll have kids, but never, 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 never. Yeah, never. And I think some of my friends used to tease me, like, "Hey, why you don't have kids at the moment?" It's okay. When the right time comes, I'm gonna have a kid. So when the right time comes, I'm gonna have a kid. Yeah, of course. The windows, everything is closed, so the place sounds very peaceful and quiet as well. Sounds very peaceful and quiet as well. But I can see your place also sounds very peaceful and quiet as well. You see, one thing, maybe probably over there you don't have pubs nearer to your houses playing music. There's a pub nearby. On weekends like this, they play very loud music, but I think because of the rainfall, they didn't actually show up, and so it has actually been more of like a extremely quiet. But normally, even if they play the sound doesn't come to my house. You only hear it from afar. Sometimes when you are sleeping, you hear, but it's not something that is disturbing, or I mean something that cannot make you sleep. Yeah. Yeah. So these are some of the reasons why around is. Hey, how did you get to know? How did you get to know, Cecilia? How did you get to know? How did you get to know? I never told anybody that I. I never told anybody where I am. So, guys, if you also want to share where you are with us or where you are watching us from, I mean, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a great joy to hear from you. Ah, okay. So you have that long-term memory. Hey, you have that long-term memory. That's good. That's good. I thought you wouldn't basically get the clue. Oh, okay, okay, it's true. That's true. That's true. That is perfectly true. That's really true. I mentioned it yesterday. It's really true. I think. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know there. I know there. I know there. It's very popular. Hey, so how did you get to know? How did you get to know about that place? Yeah, but how did you get to know about that place? You don't live in Ghana, but you know you know every corner in Ghana. Yeah, Ghanaian before anything. I know. I know. I know you're a Ghanaian before anything. But the question is, have you even been to the place you're talking about before? So they tell you about the place. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I know. I know you have people living in Ghana, so they tell you about the place, or they told you about the place, or so. Oh, okay. So they live in Koforia. You have people living in Koforia. uh, oh, you have people living in Koforia. Really? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, okay. 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 So I think she knows a lot about back at home, even though she had traveled out of town. Really, they might even know me. And then that means that you're also from Kofodia, I guess. You've ever lived in Kofodia before, I guess. I'm sure I've also lived in Kofodia before, I guess. So they might even know me. Okay. What but have you lived there before? Have you lived there before? Hey, really? But have you lived there before? Have you lived in Kofodia before? Have you lived in Koforidua before? uh, I want to know whether I've lived in Koforidua before. Hey, so so how do you know the people you know they might know me? So how do you know the people you how they might know me? Guys, the conversation is getting interesting. It's getting much more interesting. As a matter of fact, it's a wild guess. Hey, Charlie. Of course, it's a small word. It's a small word. It's a small word. It's a small word. Small word. Sometimes when you go to social media, you get to realize the world has even become much smaller than any other thing. Because sometimes you go to your profile on some of the social media platforms, and then they will suggest people that are connected to the people that you are connected to. Right. This is a small world. It's a small world. It's a small world, of course. It's a small world. But I think you used to live in Dansuman, right? You used to live in Dansuman. Yeah, so maybe Dansuman too. I may know people in Dansuman that knows you. But you asked me to do a content about Dansuman. You forgot it. You asked me to do a content about Dansuman. So when am I going to Dansuman? I'm like, oh no, this girl is a Dansuman girl. Oh, this lady is a Dansuman lady. No. But you ask me whether I have I've done content around Dansoman. You ask me. So once you ask me about the place, I was like, no, then maybe she might be coming from Dansoman. So maybe she might be coming from Dansoman. So that is how I got to know about that. So this shouldn't sound strange to you at all. It shouldn't sound straight to you at all. you've been to Dansoman several times. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. So, oh, it's your second home. So where's your first home? Okay, so we have somebody joining us as well. The weekend and weekdays, which one is more important? We have the poll on the screen. Please kindly, express your opinion by clicking on your choice of, answer. Oh, Sue. Okay, I was even after Sue. I think last 2 weeks or so. So last 2 weeks, I was there last 2 weeks. And when you visit Ghana, Osu is one of the places that they will ask you to go. So Osu is, a popular place in Ghana, of course, and in Accra. It's a very popular place in Accra. So every tourist that comes to Ghana goes there. Yeah, every tourist that comes there goes there. But I think Osu and National you have things in common. You have things in common. So guys, I have Cecilia. I'll be sharing a lot about herself, and I'm also sharing a lot about myself. Let's get to know each other. If you are just joining the live stream, just let me know which continent, which country you're joining us from. Oh, I have a couple of them. I have a couple of them, but I hardly link up with them. I hardly link up with my friends in the states. I hardly link up with them. I have a couple of them, not that much. But I have a couple of them. I have a couple of them that I normally link up with. But maybe they might not be in your state. Maybe they might be in a different state. From yours. So if they were to be in your state, I would have asked some of them to come and meet you. Guys, let's get personal. Let's get connected on this live stream. If you have just joined us, please, we have a poll: the weekend and weekdays. Which one is more important? So we have weekend, weekdays, and then every day. Okay, so Cecilia, yes, I've seen your comment. The point is that the ones that I'm very close with, mostly we speak once in a while. Yeah, but we don't always speak. But I have some few friends that were also there, but relocated to Ghana. Those guys, for them, we used to speak very often. Yeah, they always want to know what is happening in Ghana. So at that time, we weren't having YouTube. Where, eh, I mean, I'm talking about like we weren't having a lot of content creators doing content about Ghana. So at that time, right? So, but most of them that I know who are in the States, I actually don't come. But then I have a number of them, few of them that are also. So I know, like, so far, some of them have also settled back in Ghana. And one of them even came from US to do his PhD in Ghana. Yeah, he came from US to do a PhD in Ghana. So some of them are coming back. And so far, the ones that have come back, they were the ones that like I told you earlier on, I used to link up with them a lot. Of course, I will be there. Of course, and I'll be there. I'll get in touch with you as well. I'll come. I'll come there. Come and do content there. Of course. Maybe I'll come to your state. I'll come to your state. I'll come to your state. I'm told majority of a lot of Ghanaians are more in the New Jerseys and the Maryland, the New York, etc. All right. Yeah, so I'll expect a WhatsApp from you. Bye bye. So, guys, let me continue with my live stream. I just had a chat with Cecilia, who is one of my favorites, hashtag number one contributor to my channel. We always have long chats since yesterday, and today we have a very long chat. So if you are joining, guys, I mean, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live stream. We're having a poll: the weekend and weekdays. Which one is more important? The weekend and the weekdays. Which one is more important? Is it the weekend? Is it the weekdays? So every single day means a lot to you. Right. So, guys, if you're not joining, then I'll have to say, I mean, I'm leaving because Cecilia is off and I have to go as well. So thank you very much, guys, for joining my live stream.